Donald Trump called it stealing. China doesn't agree.
首先我想说，我们非常不喜欢偷这个字儿，而且这个词是完全不准确的。
Western experts say the interception and capture of a US Navy drone by a Chinese warship was like an act of piracy on the high seas. A Chinese Foreign Ministry spokeswoman says Chinese sailors were simply gathering unattended property, as one might pick something up from the street.
有人如果来问你要的话，你也得去核查一下，验证一下这个东西是否是属于问你要的，对不对？那个人，然后你才可以去交还给他。
That explanation begs belief. China has crossed a threshold. In the past, it has justified its challenge to the US military in the Western Pacific in legal terms, however contested they may have been. If China can grab a submersible drone, why not interfere with the passage of a ship? China has just called into question its own repeated proclamations that it won't restrict freedom of navigation in the South China Sea. Some think the drone snatching was a Chinese riposte to Mr. Trump, who has challenged the legal underpinnings of the US-China relationship by questioning Beijing's cherished One China principle. Now China is breaking a taboo. Scooping a submersible drone out of the waves, of course, is not at all comparable to Russia's naked aggression. Vladimir Putin has openly flouted international norms by invading Georgia and partially dismantling Ukraine. But it's a move in a dangerous direction, and China has hardly bothered to spin a legal cover story. The Defense Ministry says the drone was in waters facing China, even though the spot falls well outside its already extravagant claims to almost the entire South China Sea, demarcated by its 9-dash line.
测量，那么中方对此呢是持反对态度的，因为我们认为这将危及对中国的主权和安全产生威胁。
War between the US and China remains highly unlikely. The People's Liberation Army is far from ready to take on the world's superpower, but it is clearly testing US resolve. So far, however, the Pentagon's response to the grabbing of the drone has been cautious.
This was an underwater vehicle doing something that we've done before. It's an unclassified program, and we want the vehicle back, and we're working to arrange that.
Between Mr. Trump's cavalier approach to China's sacred cows and China's new disdain for legal niceties, expect regular eruptions. President Xi Jinping's Navy has just rocked the boat.